Hey, good evening everybody. Brian Enzi here. Just going to try out my new grilling plank that I just received from Amazon today from Wildwood Grilling. However, tonight I'm going to use it to smoke an old-fashioned glass and make an old-fashioned cocktail. So I'm going to video the process just in case anyone was wondering how it works. I'm going to show you what I'm. So here I am. I've got my plank. This is actually a maple plank. They make others from cedar to cherry wood, red oak, and others. Whatever you like to. You can actually use them to grill on your with a grill and smoke your meat, steak, or chicken, or whatever. All right. So here I usually use a rye for my old fashioned. So I've got bullet rye. Here my decanter. The glass to mix it up, and then I've got obviously my tumbler. Here I've got an orange for the peel, orange peel. Got a couple bitters. I've got aromatic and also orange bitters. And instead of simple syrup, I usually use organic blue agave nectar. So I don't generally make it with cherries, but I've started using these Peninsula Premium black cherries, and that actually has turned out pretty well, so I'm gonna include that tonight. So anyway, hope you enjoy this. I'm gonna make it and I'll try to walk my way through it as I do. I'll just sit that right there. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my orange peel and I usually use like a potato peeler because you just want to take a very thin layer of the peel. If you get too much into the grind or the rind, that it can turn a little bitter on you. So just want to get a very thin piece of orange peel there. And what I do is I usually rub it around the rim of my tumbler. Also, I'm going to put it into my mixing glass because I like to do that. Next, I'm going to put some bitters in, 3 or 4 shakes. Don't have to go easy on that. With the orange bitters, I usually just give just 1 shake is enough. Doesn't take much of that. I'm going to put some of my blue agave, and just a touch, and I put it right on the peel. That way I can stir it in later. And then the black cherries. Now these things are messy. I use like a little scoop to get down in there and get a cherry out. Okay. Got one of those. Just gonna drop that in there. Let all that juice just settle. Okay. Actually, I'm just going to leave that in there because I'll use that to stir. And next, I'll go ahead and pour my rye, and I just eyeball it because I've done this enough with these glasses. You usually use about 2 to 3 ounces, whatever you prefer. We'll go with that. All right, so we're going to stir this around. You can do it anywhere from 30 seconds to 60 seconds. I usually do it 30 seconds because I'm ready to drink it. So, but you just stir it until that simple syrup or whatever, the little sweetener that you use is dissolved. And I keep my rye warm, so at room temperature, so it doesn't take too much to do that. Hey everybody, sorry about that. My video disrupted just a bit. So where we were stirring our old fashioned. And now what I'm going to do is actually smoke the glass. So this is where I'm going to use the plank for. So I've got a torch here, got my tumbler. So basically what I'm going to do is you just torch the wood until it catches fire. So you see a little flame start. Once you see that flame start, you just put your glass over the top of it. And as the flame gets put out, it's going to smoke right into the glass. Okay, so the flames go in there. Okay, just gonna put the glass right over the top. There you go. So it's smoking. You can see it get pretty cloudy. Like I said, this is maple, and you can definitely smell the maple wood burning. So this looks like it's gonna work great. For an ice cube, I'm using a Star Wars mold. So this is actually the Death Star mold, and it's even got the indentation for the satellite inside, and it's kind of nerdy, but I do like to use a large ice cube, either a large square or a round one, that allows the ice to melt at a specific rate that allows you to enjoy the Old Fashioned. Okay, so we've got it smoked. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ice into the smoked glass. Right, and then you just take the mix that you had and just pour that right over your ice, and then you can use the orange peel and the black cherry to garnish it. And you can do that different ways. You can stick a toothpick to it. I just slide it down to the side and allow it to just sit there. So that's my, I would say, St. Charles Old Fashioned. There you go. Hope you enjoyed this. I know it's kind of a long video, but anyway, y'all have a great evening, and I'll catch y'all next time. Thank you.